Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And for today, I don't have any PSAs or anything like that right now. I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for being a part of the channel. And for those of you who have subscribed recently to my channel, I definitely do want to thank you as well. Guys, we do have a new subscriber on here. I just discovered that shortly before the live stream, so I definitely do want to welcome you as well. Huge shout out to the newest subscriber and all the rest of my subscribers as well. So, just to let you guys know, I do have my live chats open. So if you guys would like to participate in the chats, you guys are more than welcome to. Let's keep everything very professional. Let's try to keep everything civil because negativity will not be tolerated at any given time here during the live stream. So I definitely do want to take the time to thank you guys again for your understanding. But without further ado, if you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Be sure to turn on those bell notifications. So therefore, you'll always be able to stay up to date with everything going on here on the channel. That being said, let's go ahead and dive on into it. Hey, Major Gilbert, how you doing, brother? Long time no chat. As a matter of fact, guys, we have a very special guest here in the chats. See if I got you as a mod. I do not. So, Major Gilbert, you are now officially a mod. Let's get a very warm welcoming for Major Gilbert as a new mod here on the channel, guys. Exactly. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I had a technical issue on my end. As I was saying, a lot of you guys know that I do smoke on my stream, and I also do drink coffee on here as well. So, anyway, so how you doing out here today, Major Gilbert? And myself, I'm doing just absolutely wonderful. So for today, guys, I don't have anything specifically, but if you guys are in fact experiencing technical issues with your PC, if you're on live stream, fantastic. If you guys are experiencing issues with your live stream, you can always, if you have your chats over on the left, go ahead and close out your tab for your chats, and just go ahead and hit that reload and reload the stream and try to reconnect. And if that actually does work, then that means you guys are in really good hands. So once your stream starts to reload, it'll tell you that you're live. So anyway, if you guys are still having issues with your PC, you guys can always go back in and try to reset all your network settings and see if that actually helps. Fantastic. I got mine as well. Fresh and still hot. And guys, it's a rarity that I ever have hot coffee on my stream. So I just definitely thought I would put that out there. So I don't have any specific PSAs right now because I did not have a chance to take a look at anything specifically. But just note for the records that I usually do my PSAs on the weekends, but I used to do those on weekdays. So I switched those from the weekdays to Saturdays. And for those of you who don't know, I do upload videos 3 times a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into today's live stream. Let me see if I've got my settings set up for, yes, I do have it set up for moderator activity. So we're good to go there. So that was one of the other changes that I did make to my channel. So mods, if you actually happen to see anybody that pops in and starts to make derogatory remarks, feel free to let me know who they are. But if they're starting to disrespect you guys in any way, shape, or form, you guys know exactly what to do. So anyway, how's everybody out here doing? I hope you guys are definitely enjoying your weekend. I definitely do appreciate all the hearts, all the love and support that you guys are showing on the channel. Big special thank you to each and every single one of you as well. Guys, I am right now, my view status, over 1,100 to be exact. Wow, you guys are really killing it. And I definitely do appreciate that. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns about today's live stream, please feel free to drop a comment over here in the chats, or if you guys would like to, you can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. So today, guys, I'm definitely going to be telling you guys how to fix your PC if you're having any type of issues with that. So the first thing if you guys are on Windows, I think you guys could probably do this on Windows 10, but I know for a fact you can also do this on Windows 11. Excellent. So without further ado, guys, you definitely want to come down to your Windows icon in your taskbar. Click on that. Then you'll go up to settings. But first, before I go any further with this, I want to make sure that I have all my priorities straight, because most of the time it kind of varies with different live streams. So if you guys are basically wanting to fix your PC, if you're having any type of issues, go down to your taskbar off to the very left side. If you're running Windows 11, click that Windows icon right there, go up to your settings. As soon as you go into your settings, you'll have a whole entire list of options off to the left side of your screen. Go up to System, and right towards the middle of the screen, scroll all the way to the bottom, go up to Recovery. You do not actually have to factory reset your PC. Just go into where it says you guys can actually fix all your issues using Windows updates. So that would be the second option down. Go over to where it says Install Now. So once you click Install, you'll see a blue box pop up. Click OK. And what that's going to do is that's going to reinstall your operating system. And that's going to get you up to the latest version of your Windows operating system. So once you do that, exactly. I did go to school for computers, so I am an IT support specialist. Well, past tense was. But the school that I went to, I do believe was running some type of Ponzi scheme. So just to verify and to confirm what Robert just said, hey Robert, how you doing? I'm definitely going to show you guys exactly what I went to school for. Hang on just a second, guys. I got so many photos down here, it's unreal. Here we go. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what I went to school for. Millermont College, IT support specialist. So that is my credentials, and that is a very legitimate badge. So I no longer have possession of that badge because I did in fact request a transfer and they got me marked down as a dropout. So so if you guys are definitely looking forward to fixing your computer, that should fix any specific issues. Or you can also go down to, if you want to make sure that your drivers are also up to date. Oh, excuse me. Not bad manners, just damn good coffee. Um, if you guys definitely want to update your drivers and stuff, you want to do that. You can do it either way. You can do it automatically or manually. Look for your Windows icon down in your taskbar. Right click on your Windows icon. You'll go up to Device Manager. Click on that, and you'll have a different set of options pop up. You'll have a new window display pop up in the top left side of your screen if you're on PC. You can always blow that up, make that image bigger. Once you do that, you will definitely want to go down to display adapters. You'll see an arrow icon off to the left of that. Click on that. That'll open up your graphics card information. So what you'll do is you'll go down to your graphics card, right click, update your drivers, pick the very top selection of the driver that, or the drivers that you're wanting to update. Click on that and just continue to click through the blue boxes, and it will take you directly to your Windows updates. So as you're continuing to, as you're waiting to do your updates, you'll see where it says install or update all. Go ahead and click on either one of those. And what that'll do is when your system is updating, it's also going to update your drivers. You don't have to worry about your BIOS because your BIOS will automatically update themselves. And if you guys ever happen to see something where it says UEFI, that is kind of it's somewhat kind of like a replacement for your BIOS. That you don't have to worry about that because it'll take care of itself. So when there's an update made available, I do have something on my phone. I could show you guys exactly what that looks like. So just bear with me for just a moment while I get this stuff up. I got the picture up right here. So if you have an HP computer and you happen, ooh, that does not, I don't know why my camera is not wanting to focus. I do not like this. This is what your BIOS firmware update would look like. But right up here at the top, it'll say HP BIOS update. So this right here will run automatically. It'll start from 0% like you see right here, but that blue bar will shoot straight across. Let that do its thing, guys. And once it does its thing, your computer may possibly restart a couple times. That is to be expected. Because what it's doing is it's actually updating, downloading, and installing your systematic BIOS. So if you ever happen to see that, like I said, just let it do its thing, and once that completes, you should be good to go. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything, feel free to let me know over here in the chats. If there's something you think I may have left out, let me know in the chats. And just to let you guys know, from time to time, there will be mistakes being made on the channel. So if I do miss something, please feel free to chime in and let me know what your thoughts are. And if there's something that I'm not exactly correct about, I will definitely own that, and I will gladly tell you guys that I do stand corrected. So furthermore, hopefully that does in fact fix any type of issues. After your BIOS update completes, go ahead and create a restore point for your PC. So if your computer runs into any type of technical issues, or if your system decides to glitch out or something, you can always revert back to that restore point, and it will basically remove any type of systematic error or glitch or anything like that in the system. It'll basically revert all the way back to that initial restore point, and that glitch in your PC will be absolutely history. So if you guys have any questions about anything, comments, concerns, or if there's something that you would like to know more about, please feel free to let me know in the chats, and I will definitely let you guys know what's going on with that. All right. All right. So, and for the most part, a lot of you guys already know that I do voice impersonations. Oh, that's nasty, Peter. So, definitely do be mindful of that. So if later on down the road, if you guys do experience any type of PC issues, feel free to let me know in the chats, and I will look this up, and I will definitely. So if you guys do have any questions about that, let me know in the chats, and I will definitely go through my computer, and I will try to make a video of that. I'll basically record it, and I will come back and play that recording on the next live stream. So therefore, you guys aren't being left out in any way, shape, or form. So from time to time, my hands may be a little shaky from time to time, but nothing too serious to worry about. So I will definitely be looking forward to helping each and every single one of you. If you guys do in fact have a PC running either Windows 10 or Windows 11, if you guys are still on Windows 10 and you're trying to update to Windows 11 and your computer is not allowing you to run the Windows 11, I'm going to show you guys exactly just how to take care of that little issue. So the very first thing you're definitely going to want to do is you're definitely going to want to press and hold down your left shift key button and restart your PC. Continue to hold it until a blue screen pops up. You'll have 5, maybe 6 different options to choose from. Go down to troubleshoot, click on that. If it gives you the option to uninstall updates, what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to uninstall the updates for your previous version, which means if you're on Windows 10, you'll be able to uninstall all your Windows 10 updates. Then once you do that, just go up to your top left-hand corner. You should see an arrow that points back. Point back to that and continue back to Windows 10. And make sure that you have an internet connection, solid one. because if you're running Wi-Fi, guys, your internet connection runs off of 2.4 gigahertz. So once you run your Wi-Fi and you get that connected to your PC, go ahead and go into your settings. Or no, first thing you're definitely going to want to do is press the Windows or go to your Windows icon down in your taskbar. Left click twice, open up your settings, go to Windows Updates. And if it gives you the option to update your Windows 11 or Windows 10 to Windows 11, once you see that, it says download and install Windows 11. Go ahead and download it. And once the download is complete, be sure to back up your computer after creating a restore point. First thing you definitely want to do is create your restore point first, and then back up your PC afterwards. So if you guys are trying to revert back to the previous build or previous, I did say build. If you guys do in fact try to go back to Windows 10, it's basically going to revert you all the way back to Windows 7. Why they're doing that, why when Microsoft is doing that, it's beyond me. It should allow you to go back to Windows 10, but unfortunately, it'll take you all the way back to Windows 7. So if by chance your computer doesn't start, if your computer does start and it starts lagging really, 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 really bad, that's because Windows 10 is actually colliding with Windows 11. That's a very rare case of something like that would probably happen. Give it 30 days, and after the 30-day marker, well, in between day 1 to day 30, you can actually revert back to Windows 10. But if you guys are looking to run Windows 11, make sure that your Windows 11 is actually up and fully functional. Make sure that your download is complete. You may have to restart your PC, which I definitely do suggest that you restart your computer shortly afterwards. After the 30-day mark of downloading Windows 10 or Windows 11, all of your Windows 10 files and stuff will be switched over to Windows 11, because your Windows 11 will in fact delete all of your Windows 10 files. So those files there will become completely obsolete and they will be transferable over to your newest operating system. So again, guys, if you do have questions, feel free to ask. If there's something that I could further assist you with, fantastic. So this right here, and the reason I'm telling you guys this is because if you hire a licensed professional to get you started with all of this, they're going to charge you $30 an hour. So if you have a licensed professional there for 4 hours, that's $120, guys. 30, 60, 90, 120. So that right there, guys, just keeping you guys informed, let you guys know exactly what's going on. So therefore, I will save you guys the time, save you guys the trouble and the headache, and most of all, I definitely want to save you guys some money. I definitely want to save you guys as much money as I possibly can. So that's why I basically do this stuff here. So again, if anybody has questions, please, by all means, feel free to ask. If there's something that I don't have an answer to specifically at that time, I will definitely look into the issue of what's going on, and I will basically come back and give you what I would believe would be the most accurate answer. But I'm not going to tell you guys something I'm not going to just give you something that I think that you'd want to hear. I'm just going to be 110% truthful. If there's something I obviously can't seem to fix, then I definitely recommend sending your computer in and getting that taken care of. And as for most of you guys who already know that I do have a laptop, my other computer right now is down because it's got some hard drive issues. I'm kind of hoping to completely wipe out the whole entire hard drive and see if I could try to reboot the system and reinstall the operating system. Hopefully that is the case scenario. If in fact that is the case, I would be restoring my whole entire computer. But I think that it's either got something to do with the control arm, or it's obviously got a lot to do with the memory in the computer, because its memory is like very low and it's a lower end computer. So hopefully I can resolve that issue and get my other PC back up and running again, because I definitely do want to keep you guys up to date and show you guys some other things that you guys can do with your computer as well if you're experiencing any type of issues. I did in fact make other videos of how to check your hard drive for disk errors and stuff like that, or hard drive errors, same thing. I did make other videos of that, so if you guys are interested in checking those videos out, you guys are more than welcome to do so. If there's something that was very beneficial, if this has actually helped you out quite a bit, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to turn on all those bell notifications. So therefore, you guys will always be able to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing here on the channel. And again, I definitely do want to thank you guys for all of this. So hopefully, fantastic. I definitely do appreciate all the kind words there, sis. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the very top. And also, I still can't seem to get over that. I wouldn't necessarily classify myself to be a superior, but I definitely do know some odds and ends. I do know my way through the computers, stuff like that. But back during when they had one of the older Windows or when Windows, I think it was running either Windows 98 or 95 or something like that. I think it was like a really old program. There was I actually got a computer from somebody that all your lettering and stuff, you had like the dark screen and all your lettering was in green. I literally had to go through the whole entire computer. The computer itself was encrypted, so nobody else could get in the system. I was able to go into the control panel, remove the user, create my own user name and stuff like that. And I basically re-encrypted the whole entire computer. So I've been doing this way before I went to school for computers, guys. So working with computers, I've been doing this for, oh God, 10, 15 years, something like that. About right around close to almost 20. But eventually, I think what I'm going to end up doing is with this PC, my gaming PC that I'm on now, I'm actually going to, I've been talking about doing a full scale PC rebuild. I'm actually thinking about making my computer a lot faster and actually increasing my hard drive from I think it's a 16 gig hard drive or one, well, close to 1 terabyte or something like that. I think what I'm going to do is upgrade my hard drive to a 2 terabyte hard drive, also with possibly two and a half, about 2 terabytes of RAM. So basically, I'm going to try to get my system running on a 2 terabyte system, but I'm actually going to have to redo my whole entire codec system. So I think right now my computer is probably running at a level 1 codec, but I'm actually going to upgrade mine to a level 4. So once I upgrade mine to a level 4, my internal memory from 16 gigs, I'm going to try to run that up to 2 terabytes. So 4 terabytes of internal memory, 2 terabytes solid state drive, 2 terabytes hard drive, and also 2 terabytes of RAM. Also running the level 4 codec system. I'm also going to upgrade my CPU, my GPU, and all my other internal components as well. My I/O sensor, I'm actually going to upgrade my I/O sensor to something much faster. My USB 3.2, I'm going to upgrade that. I'm definitely going to upgrade my connections. I'm still going to run the two. I'm still going to run the two DDR5 RAM sticks, but I'm also going to bump those. I'm going to be in the process of possibly getting two more of those. So if you guys are, running a 3070 graphics card, you guys could probably up it to a 4090 or a 4060, but I think I'm going to up mine to a 6090. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going on. And my 3070 graphics card, I'm probably going to run it from a 3070 to a 6090. My processor, I'm probably going to run that to a faster, very fast processor as well. My hard drive, I'm probably going to try to get the A100. So my computer, so if I were to do all that, my computer would be extremely fast. And I would actually have a lot of memory. But I'm still going to continue. I'm still going to save my old hard drive. I'm going to get a shell for that. I'm going to close that in, run an internal to an external. So I'm basically going to run 3 different hard drives on my computer. I do in fact have a 64 gig. I think it's 64. Yeah, it's a 64 gig RAM. It's a 64 gigabyte thumb drive. But eventually, guys, what I'm going to do with that is when I run my other hard drive, the one that's in my computer now will be my external, but I'll have the 2 terabyte hard drive installed. I'll be installing that myself and connecting it. So pretty soon, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to doing a full scale PC rebuild. I'm probably not going to do that on camera, but I'm going to do that off camera, because for me to do something like this, it's definitely going to take a lot of time to do and stuff like that, because I'm going to have to take out one component at a time and reconnect it. Also, including my 24 pin power supply. I'm definitely going to have to. I'm going to keep that. Because my 24 pin power supply actually goes to my motherboard that runs from my power intake, and it connects right into my motherboard. And speaking of motherboards, guys, you also have different styles of motherboards. You have different shapes, different sizes. You got the ATX motherboard. You also have the ITX motherboard. You also have the ITX mini motherboard, and so forth. So be careful of the different types of motherboards that you get, because different shapes doesn't mean they're exactly universal unless you get a universal style ATX motherboard. But depending on your computer, definitely check for all your markings and stuff like that, because all your power connects could be different from your motherboard to your power connect. So your power connect would actually go to your power supply that feeds directly into your PC. I'm also going to be possibly replacing all of my RGB lighting as well. I'm doing just fine. How you doing, Chris? Welcome to the live stream. Chris, just to let you know, I do in fact have a new mod on here as well. That's Major Gilbert. So if you happen to see him pop into the chats, He's one of the new mods. Really cool guy. Very soft spoken. I've actually met this guy. Got a chance to actually shake his hand. Really cool guy, and he's he's awesome. I will put it that way. He's definitely awesome. So I'm actually talking about a PC rebuild that I'm thinking about doing right now. That has not exactly been official just yet, guys. So if and when I do happen to get this, so if and when I do happen to get all the materials that I need to redo to start my PC rebuild, I'm going to get everything all together at one time, and I'm just going to work on everything one at a time. So then, therefore, I have everything nice and neat, and everything will be in order. Um, and just to let you guys know, also, if you are in fact running Wi-Fi to your PC actually does have a 2.4 gigahertz wireless system if you're running Wi-Fi specifically. But you guys can actually run Ethernet, which is actually known as Earthlink, which is basically connected. It's just basically a wired connection to your computer. But if you're running a 2.4 gigahertz wireless Wi-Fi or wireless internet connection, that's basically what you're going to want to use. So I definitely do want to let you guys know that this is not going to be like I'm not going to be doing the PC rebuild right now, but that is planned for a future event. So hopefully everything does go well. And like I said, if and when I do happen to do this, guys, I will not be on camera because I definitely have to pay attention to what I'm doing, especially doing the PC rebuild. Um, just to let you know, Chris, you might not. Oh, shoot. Just to let you know, Chris, I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the top. Just be careful of Robert on here because it is the weekend and he does get a little finicky when he does come to the weekend. Sorry about that, Robert. Didn't mean to call you out on that, but he's got to know it is the weekend. So I so it's quite obvious that Robert's probably in the background just laughing his ass off, but it is what it, it is what it is. Oh, exactly. Hmm. I don't know about all that. But hey, I did pin the comment to the top of the chat. So if you want to give Chris shit about that, feel free to by all means. Sorry, Chris. I couldn't help it. I just had to go there. So anyway. Oh man. Oh shit. Exactly. My sentiments exact. I'm gonna go ahead and post the comment up. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that comment to the top of the chats. Uh, well, you should be the first to know because that being the case, you probably wouldn't have brought that up. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't help it. The comments that my moderator just made, I couldn't help it. I just kind of lost my composure for a second, but it's all good. Oh damn, I'm gonna need some coffee after that. Uh, correction. I wasn't the one who actually brought that up as well. Actually, yeah, I guess I kind of did, but you guys kind of fed into it a little bit, so I just kind of had to fire back in response. Oh, we might want to watch it over here in the live stream, guys, because there's a little bit of friendly fire going on here. So, so this is not exactly anything new. Uh, so I just couldn't help myself there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin Chris's his newest comment up here at the very top. So in case you guys don't know, Chris is in fact a hunter. He's a professional at that, by the way. Uh, I hope you brought your resume with you, Chris, because I'm sure everybody else would like to see the resume if possible. But if you didn't, that's all good. So, oh man, that I definitely needed that laugh, guys. I definitely do appreciate that. It's been a while since I laughed on a live stream. Huge shout out to my mods as well, guys. You guys are awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, something else I did forget to mention as well, guys. If and when there is a PC rebuild, there is a good possibility that you're going to have to connect everything individually to all your internal components. So it's likely possible that you're basically going to have to reprogram your whole entire computer. And if you guys are definitely looking to get certain things on online, I would not suggest getting anything on Wish. Fantastic. And just by looking at the documents of Chris's resume, doesn't look too bad, guys. His resume actually looks pretty his resume looks pretty decent. So it is definitely awesome. So anyway, guys, moving forward and moving to the next topic. Also, if you guys are on Steam and you're playing different types of video games on Steam and you're having issues with that, I'll turn my camera around here so you guys can actually see where I'm going with this. I don't know if I'm going to move my chest down to the lower section. So if by chance you guys are having issues with Steam, you definitely do want to go right here, click on this, go up to Steam right here, right click on your mouse, and that right there will in fact open up a whole entire menu of options to choose from. So once you see the new menu pop up, guys, where you're going to want to go from there is go down to downloads, click on your downloads folder or your file, scroll down and go down to what says clear cache. As soon as you clear your cache, it's going to sign you out of your Steam page, but you're going to have to sign back in. You don't actually have to type in the @gmail.com. Type in everything before the @gmail.com, and down below you'll enter your password. As soon as you enter your password, it's basically going to switch over to a different page. It's still going to be the official Steam page, but what it's going to do is it's going to verify your account. You let the verification just do its thing. After it completes the verification, you're good to go. Your Steam page should be back up and running. You're not going to lose any games that you purchased on your Steam page because everything will still be in your library. So you don't actually have to uninstall Steam unless there's a more serious issue. So guys, and once it does the full verification, go into your games and pull up one of your games. You don't actually have to do it directly in Steam. You can basically go to your home screen, select a game, pick it up, and your game should play a lot smoother. Speaking of which, guys, I was actually thinking about doing a game development myself at one particular point in time, but due to the cost of creating a game, the software can range anywhere from $300 to $800. That's just to get the software. So if and when you do happen to get the software, you're basically going to have to create your game. And if you're doing like a 3D high graphic, that's probably going to run you right around $800 just for the software. I mean, anybody can be a game dev, but you definitely have got to figure out a way to create patch note updates and create major updates for that gaming platform that you're creating. So it's it's a little complicated to talk about right now because I don't know the full gist of game development. So I guess that'll probably be later on down the road. I will definitely be checking out different YouTube videos of how to create different games and create different XML or create an XML file and so forth. But once I do create the game, I will definitely be creating an XML file to pop up. So there's obviously a lot more involved in just games and XML files. You got to work with game mechanics and stuff like that, and sound effects and so forth, and realistic graphics. So it's basically piecing together different wireframes to create the actual game itself, plus game movement, speed, and so forth like that. And sometimes some of these games can take up to about 5 to about 10 years roughly to be able to develop. And plus you're going to have one hell of a team, because I guess it all just depends on the person. If they have the qualified skills to create the game themselves, it's very, very, very likely. It's very rare that you'll ever find either one or two devs to create the game. You're also going to have it's probably going to take at least more than 30, maybe 60 people, if not more, to develop a game completely accurate. So you may want to look around to see if anybody can find out exactly what everybody's qualified for when it comes to computer games, graphics, and so forth, and make sure that everybody knows exactly what they're doing so they can actually go back. So if there's been like some type of a minor glitch involved in the game, they can go back, remove the glitch, create something to basically remove that and replace that with another graphics. I don't know how this all works, guys, because it usually takes a very, 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 very big amount, a very large group of people to do a game development. It's best to have a team than it is to go solo, guys. Because if you're doing everything solo, then you got your work pretty much cut out for you. You got your graphics designs, you got your sound effects, you got your music, you got your bug or your debugging system, plus programming and so forth, and adding different textures, different ground textures, features, so forth. If you're running with an inventory and stuff like that, if you're running around with a weapon, you got to have everything almost down to a complete science, because not one thing could be a fraction off. So if you're playing a hunting game and you go to pull the trigger, you don't want a delay in your sound. You want that to be pristine and very precise. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to game development. So the only thing that I could possibly suggest is do the research first, take notes, and probably even talk to a couple other game devs and see exactly if they would be willing to help you as well. And you could probably, in exchange, probably give them early access to the game, so that therefore they can actually play it and give you feedback on what's what where a glitch is, what to fix, how to fix it, and how to make the game stable. Because before a game is launched, guys, there is a lot of instabilities with the game. So you definitely want to make sure that your game is completely stable of the version that you're creating, like version 0.0.1 point whatever the case may be. You definitely want to make sure that everything is completely stable, because you don't want to get into the game and next thing you know, game crash. So that's basically where they're wanting to make sure that the game is completely 110% safe, 110% stable. So stability is the number one priority. So prospecting in the behalf of game development does require a lot of research. and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to look into it and try to find out everything that I can about it before I decide to start creating my own type of games and stuff like that. And then, of course, pricing. So if I definitely want to get that out on Steam, or if I want to get that out on Epic Games, Game Pass, or so forth, I'm definitely going to want them to take a look into that. So therefore, as soon as everybody starts buying the games, the other platforms, the gaming platforms, Steam, Epic Games, Game Pass, and so forth, they'll actually figure out a price. And then once they put a price on it, I guess you'll basically work out a price description for that, and you'll still get your part, but you'll still have to pay them to keep your games and stuff onto their platform because they'll take out a percentage of that as well. So I probably won't consider doing that until after I do a PC rebuild. So hopefully everything will work out accordingly, and then I can start being a game developer. And for different YouTubers and stuff like that, for everybody who's got a YouTube channel, for mods and stuff like that, I will definitely try to give you guys early access. But right now it's kind of iffy because it takes money to make money, guys. Actually, there's a lot of hunting games. So I think what I'm basically going to do is create like a hunting slash horror type game to where you start out really deep in the catacombs and you're basically trying to go from point A to point B and escape from the catacombs and get past a lot of zombies and other type of stuff. So, like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be creating or how I'm going to be creating it, but I'm going to have to get a whole entire list of. I'm basically going to have to get a full layout of catacombs and stuff like that, so I could basically start building a PC game like that. So I think that would be pretty interesting to see. Um, what do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are. Let's light up the chats. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get these. Let's light up this chat and see what you guys have to say about it. So you guys think I should do like so you guys think I should create that type of game there and so forth? But I'm also going to have a lot of backlogs and stuff that's involved with the games. I'm also going to have analog stuff like that, or not analog, sorry, backlogs and dialogues and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to create the game more like in a story mode, but also action, so where you guys could actually go to like different sections of the catacombs, pick up different weapons, and have a and basically pick up as much ammo as you guys would like to collect. So let's see, we have so those are the type of games that you guys that's the type of game that you guys would actually like to see, because for one, it would be something completely different and something out of the unordinary. And plus other YouTubers that actually like to play horror games, I think that's something that they would kind of like to try to get themselves involved with. But I want to make sure that the dialogue is accurate. I definitely want to make sure that the dialogue is clean, crisp, up to date, and make the game very intensifying. And make it extremely beyond any horror game that anybody has ever played before. So I'm definitely going to have to make this a very, 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 very highly upscaled, scary game inside of the catacombs. But outside, oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be a blast. You start out in one catacomb, you go from one country, clearing out zombies. You go to another country, you'll clear out zombies there, and you just basically fly all around different portions of the world until the zombie apocalypse has been completely neutralized. Then once the zombie apocalypse has been in fact been neutralized, then that's where the end of the game goes. I'm definitely going to want to make this a very long, very, 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 very interesting. So as you're basically going from one spot, you're basically going to, so as soon as you get past the zombies outside, you're going to have different animals that are zombies as well, along with human beings. You're going to have bears, wolves, stuff like that. And then after you complete the whole entire part of that, I'm actually going to start working on a part 2 sequel. But like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be before I can start to do something like this, because this is going to be very, very, very time consuming, guys. So once I get something like this started, and I start creating the dialogue, I will start showing certain things. I'll be doing like certain sneak peeks and stuff like that, and I will basically make that for a subscriber. I would make that for a mod or subscribers only page, or I will definitely put that on my Discord. So if you guys want to find out more about that, because the game's going to be extremely graphic, guys. Especially when it comes to shooting zombies and basically trying to make the escape from different catacombs, because there's going to be certain traps that are inside of the catacombs, which is basically going to make the difficulty level a little higher. So I will definitely put that on for the highest, most difficult level. I think would be is unrealistically insane, or I just basically put it on. Uh, I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that. The easiest one is basically like a scavenger, but you're still going to have the same difficulty either way. You're going to have stuff chasing you. You're going to have stuff coming at you. And for all the characteristics, for the character that's involved in the game, everything is going to be out to possibly try to kill the, is basically going to try to kill the character. But it is going to be very gory, guys. Very gory. I'm definitely going to want to make that game very well detailed. So if you guys are in fact squeamish, let me know in the comments, because it's going to be very gory. And as a matter of fact, I probably won't be able to play that on my YouTube channel. Because the insane amount of gore and the insane amount of blood and stuff that would be involved with the game. So I'm definitely going to look forward to trying to create something like that. Like I said, I will definitely try to give early access to moderators and stuff like that. But if you guys would like to know more about where you guys can find me, I will post I will post my link of my Discord into the chats for you guys. I know, right? So if by chance you guys would like to take a look at my information, I have it right here. I just posted that link in the chats for you guys. Um, you can always be sure to follow. You guys can always follow me there, or feel free to join my Discord right there as well. I'm definitely gonna have to set it up to where I'm gonna be able to go live onto my Discord. So if and when I do start the game development, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to getting a team together. But I think I could pretty much do this on my own, but it probably wouldn't hurt to have a team on standby. So if there's something that I may be missing, it'd always be good to have a team consult with. I would always be able to consult with the team about how to make the game extremely high quality, and also video capture or videos and stuff like that would be enhanced as well. I'm also probably more than likely going to have to replace my capture card as well, guys. Or not replace it, but upgrade it to the highest quality, because I don't know if my computer is going to be able to withstand that. And plus, it's going to be a very, very, very big download. Fantastic. And also, most of you guys probably already have my Instagram information. My Instagram is in fact a private page, so I will definitely try to pull some information up to show you my Instagram as well. I gotta go back through here and I'm definitely gonna have to figure out exactly where I can find my Instagram information, guys. So if you, in case you are in fact wondering what that is, just bear with me and I will try to get this up and going. I'm looking for it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is right here, guys. So if you guys would like to follow me on my Instagram page, I will post that here in the chats for you guys as well, and I will show you exactly where it is at. Just to let you know, again, in case you may have missed it, but if you guys do in fact request to follow me on my Instagram page, I will follow you guys back. Just go ahead and send me a message. Send me a friend request on my Instagram also, and I will definitely keep you guys up to par with what's going on with that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chats. I'm also going to show you guys here as well. So it's pretty much the same profile as my Facebook page. This is my Instagram, guys. So if you definitely want to follow me there, go ahead and follow me. There's no underscore, no nothing here. It's just the account. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are, and we'll go from there. That actually took a little bit longer than I was anticipating, so I definitely do want to apologize for any type of inconvenience that may have been caused on the channel, guys. So if you guys want to, feel free to check me out there. Send me a follow request. I will definitely try to follow. I will definitely follow each and every single one of you back there on Instagram. You guys can take a look through some of my photos and stuff like that if you guys like. Um, and there, I have in fact put a lot of my meals, a lot of the food and stuff that I've actually prepped. I have actually done all that. So if you guys have questions about anything that I have fixed and prepared food wise, let me know exactly what that is directly in the comment section on that particular page. Um, and I will definitely let you guys know exactly what that is that I fixed and how it was fixed. So again, I definitely do. I definitely will follow you guys back. But just note for the records, I do get a lot of spam messages in there. So if I manage to click the wrong one, I will definitely go back. And if it says that follow was unable to be processed or something like that, just go ahead and try to refollow me, and I will follow you guys back, and we'll go from there. So if you guys do have questions about anything, feel free to let me know in the chats. That's I pretty much given you my Instagram play. I can't even, shit, I can't even say it, guys. So I've pretty much given you guys my information on my Discord, and I've also given you my information on my Instagram. So if you guys would like to follow me on either or platforms, feel free to do so. If I happen to see your names pop up on either one of those, I will definitely follow you guys back either way. Probably sometime next week, guys. I'm gonna try to connect my OBS studios directly. I'm gonna get my OBS studios connected directly to my YouTube, which is already connected. So therefore, all I would need to do is collect some information, and therefore I could actually do like a FaceTime on to my OBS studios. So that's basically FaceTime for Windows. Uh, I will be doing. I think I'm gonna try to start a podcast probably sometime this week, but don't quote me on that for sure, guys, because I may have a couple odds and ends to go through to fix to get all this up and going. But if and when that does happen, guys, I will make a very big announcement on my OBS studios, so be on the lookout for that. So, and this will be for mods only, guys. So if you guys want to get a chance to meet some of my moderators or meet all my mods, I will definitely have that up and going for you guys here soon. So therefore, you guys can actually get a chance to communicate with my moderators as well and get a chance to actually get a chance to see them in person and possibly even have a conversation with them as well. Fantastic. I will definitely be checking that out shortly after the live stream. I probably won't be making any phone calls after the stream, guys, because I got some other things that I have to attend to tonight. So if I do call you guys, I will probably call you more than likely tomorrow because tomorrow is, in fact, my day off. Sundays and Mondays are my 2 days off. So live streaming on the weekends or Sunday night live stream, guys, that has not been official just yet. So if and when that I actually do happen to get this up and going, I will try to stream for at least 2 to possibly 4 hours on my channel, depending on if I'm having technical issues or not. That all just depends. So I don't know. Usually when this is about to occur, it just pops up, lets me know, hey, how you doing? I'm right here. So so anyway, guys, I'm definitely going to follow you guys back on Instagram. Going to be taking a look into that shortly after the stream. So before I go on to my Instagram, I am definitely going to be checking the comments. And if you guys did post a comment in the comment section, I will try to reply back to your question the best way I can, to the best of my ability or to the best of my knowledge. Always take into consideration too, if I don't exactly have an answer directly to your question, then I will definitely go back and research some things, and I will come back and I will give you what I do believe would be the best answer possible. So again, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for everything. Again, guys, if you definitely do want to follow me on my Discord, feel free to do so. I will definitely follow you guys there as well. And also for OBS Studios, if I invite people in, that's basically going to be for mods only. It's not going to be for anybody else, just moderators and so forth. So I definitely going to be giving some extra privileges also on for my mods as well, to be able to to be able to do a podcast. I'm going to be doing that with my moderators, guys. So stay tuned for the latest. And hopefully, I will have this up and going before this coming Thursday. But again, due to unforeseen circumstances, oh, not bad manners, still damn good coffee. But due to unforeseen circumstances, we do have very bad weather here from time to time. And usually, when it rains and we have thunderstorms, those could last for a week straight, guys. So, if by chance I'm not live for 2 different live streams, I definitely do want to apologize for the inconvenience. It's not because I'm not choosing to go live, it's because of weather conditions and so forth. So they're actually making a prediction right now. They're saying that this year is probably going to be one of the worst hurricane seasons here, guys. So this could, they say that the hardest one that could probably hit could be a category 3 or possibly a category 4. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to kind of feel this out as I kind of go forward. So hopefully, nobody seems to think that, wow, this guy, he really doesn't care about his YouTube channel. No, that's not the case. I enjoy making content like this for you guys because I definitely, it's not all about me, guys. It's about you guys, the viewers. I definitely do appreciate you guys once again. Huge shout out to everybody who's been viewing my channel. Big special thank you to each and every single one of you as well. So therefore, I'm not leaving, I don't want to feel like I'm leaving anyone out because that's not my true intentions. So if by chance you guys actually do happen to come across some of my older videos and you do happen to find something useful, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, and be sure to turn on all of those bell notifications. And therefore, each and every single time I get ready to live stream, you guys will be notified. During the time of that, it should say upcoming, but I have not yet scheduled a live stream just yet, guys. So I'm definitely going to be in the midst of doing that shortly after this live stream. But I'm going to check my comments, check my analytics, and so forth. All through my, I almost said OBS Studios, through my YouTube studio as well. So I'm basically going to go through my studio mode. I'm going to check everything out, make sure everything is up to par. And hopefully I can definitely start getting everything up and going and get this ball rolling. I know it's been a while, guys. I definitely do want to apologize again for any type of inconvenience. But if and when this does actually happen, I will be making a very huge announcement here on the channel. So therefore, you guys will be informed, you guys will be up to date, and you guys will be able to know exactly when I'm going to be starting everything, getting everything up and going. But to be able to do a podcast, guys, that does require a PC with a webcam. I don't know if it's going to be, if I could actually convert that over from PC to Xbox or whatever system that you guys are playing on. But I am willing to give this the old college try and see exactly if I can connect directly to another YouTube stream. And I will definitely be sending invites to moderators. But the only way to be able to do a podcast, guys, is you guys would definitely have to have a webcam for me to be able to complete the podcast and to invite you guys in. So that is basically one of the requirements. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see you. I'll probably be able to hear you. I'll probably be able to see you guys in the chats, but I probably won't be able to hear you guys. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but hopefully everything works out for the best. And Oh my God, guys. I am definitely excited about this podcast. I have been talking about this for a while. So now I think it's time for me to put this in motion, get this up and going. Fantastic. So hopefully, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what goes on with my Discord. Oh my God. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what goes on with my OBS studios because right now I don't think it's going to be a guarantee that I'm going to be able to connect with anybody who does not have a webcam. So if you guys do in fact wind up with a webcam, let me know in the chats on the next live stream. And once you guys do have that, if you do have a computer, I will definitely try to start my podcast right then and there. Get your guys' thoughts on everything else, including the game that I mentioned. Um, I will try to work if I do, in fact, happen to get the finances to be able to start developing games, guys. I am also gonna have one of the members of my team to try to create a trailer also, so you guys will actually be able to catch like a 30-second to about a 45-second intro to that. And I will definitely be working on a different intro to my YouTube live stream, and I will also try to create a different outro. Or correction, let me rephrase that. A different segue to my outro towards the end of my live stream. Thumbnails. I have not got a chance to create thumbnails for my channel, guys. So I'm definitely going to be in the midst of creating different type of thumbnails, and I will be uploading those to my next live stream. If possible, if it's not to my next live stream, I will make the announcement of when that event is going to take place, and I will do my best to try to get everything situated and up to par with that as well. Music, I don't have anything music wise right now. I do have one thing in mind. I do have like a haunted track album that is not copyright. So I will definitely try to get that linked to my YouTube channel. So that will basically start out before I get ready to kick on my live stream. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to I don't know if that's gonna be able to be applied without my account being verified or not. Maybe I could possibly do that, but I'll take a look into that and keep you guys up to date with that as well. So again, if you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns, anything in reference to what I mentioned earlier, let's feel free to get these let's go ahead and light up these chats, guys, and let me know what your thoughts are. But anyway, it is almost 9:30. Got a minute left on the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for the night. I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you again for being a part of the channel, and also huge shout out to my newest moderator, Major Gilbert. You have been awesome, brother. I definitely this shout out is for you. Not sure if you're still watching the channel or not, but if you're still watching this, again, very big shout out to Major Gilbert. I definitely do appreciate you for popping into the chats. You're more than welcome to pop in anytime you like. And for those of you who don't know when I live stream, again, I do live stream 3 times a week. I do upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there are times I will be on a live stream all the way up until 10:30. So I can't believe I got all that right in one breath, guys. Looks like we're doing good. So anyway, will do. Thank you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. I definitely hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be back again on Tuesday, same place, obviously, same time, and of course, same studio. But until then, I definitely do want to give a very big shout out to all my newest subscribers and definitely to all the rest of my subscribers as well, and also my viewers. You guys have been awesome. I definitely do appreciate everything that you've done for the channel. I definitely do appreciate the love and support and so forth. You guys have been phenomenal. Let's continue to keep up the good work, and let's try to get the live shared out as much as possible. We can start. So therefore, we can start making more content, and let's try to make this even much better than before. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fantastic. Anyway, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. You guys have been phenomenal. And as always, guys, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. And thank you for all the hearts and love and support. But again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.